What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Investment Talk with Justin. In this video, I'm going to talk about, is it a right time to buy right now? Should you keep buying right now? With all these Trump tariff news, the market's uncertain right now. So what do? Do you still buy? Well, yes. All right. So I'm going to tell you why to keep buying. There's never a bad time to buy in the market, and especially at a time like this where, there's fear, there's uncertainty. I mean, recently we did have one of the greatest days ever in Nasdaq or S&P history about a week ago, actually. I'm recording this right now on April 15th, but about a week ago, there was a huge surge in the market. Stocks were way down, more lower than they were now. But other than that, stocks are still down from all-time highs. A time to buy is when everyone is scared to buy. So I'm going to put up on screen just 3 stocks that I'm buying. And yeah, we can go over them and, we can see what's up. All right, everyone. First stock I'm going to put up on the screen right now is AMD. So the reason why I like AMD is one, because it's had a peak at around the over $200 level. And right now, currently at the time of this recording on April 15th, it is sitting at around $91 after hour. So we're getting a huge discount, and I know that doesn't sound, appeasing to some. That might actually sound a little bit like, whoa, why is the stock dropping? There's just been a lot of, uncertainty around AMD and, these Trump tariffs, and that hasn't helped it at all. And honestly, actually about 5 days ago or in last week's trading sessions, it was all the way down into the 70s. So those are great times to buy this type of stock. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, if I'm going to buy AMD, why not also just buy, or why just buy NVIDIA instead? Now, I've said this in previous videos. AMD is still going to be successful alongside NVIDIA. You can choose, like, this is all my personal opinion. You can choose which one you want. But if we take a look at AMD here, it has a PE forward of 35 right now, which is, it's pretty good. It's better than it was when it was at the $200 level, over $100 level. So you're getting a better discounted on the price to earnings ratio. They do have their earnings coming up here in about less than a month on May 6th, so we will take a look at that. It is a little bit on the riskier side, but if you want that AI, that tech revolution, it is a great stock to add. Some of the, the ratings on the AMD stock. So obviously you want to take these ratings, don't take them too seriously, but it's good to see what Wall Street is betting with, right? So we got, Stifel rating a buy on in February of this year with a price target of 162. Rosenblatt had a buy rating of 250 in February of this year. Piper Sandler, overweight, buy ratings outperform. As long as Wall Street is betting with it, that is a good sign. Now, you don't want to still fully focus and buy stock just because of that, but it's good to see what Wall Street is also saying alongside of it. All right, guys, the next stock I want to go over, I'm going to pull it up right here, is Amazon. Now, I've said also Amazon in a previous video. Amazon is looking good right now, guys. It is under 180 at the time of this recording. We're at 179 right now. It has a PE forward of 28, so it's in that 20 to 30 range, which is a great sign for the price to earnings. We're getting a good price right now. So overall, Amazon is a great pick. They're also, moving ahead with the AI revolution, so they're a good long-term hold. It has been, it's been beaten down recently. In the past 3 months, it's down about 17.5%, and in the last year, it hasn't moved at all. In the last year, it's actually down 3.5%. It actually peaked at around 240 in about February. So it has had its peak, and I have no doubt in my mind that it can eventually get back up to that $240 a share level. But it's just all about, long-term growth. And like if you're willing to hold a stock for a long-term portfolio, because here there is no trading. It's a long-term decision. And if you want to play it safe, you could always invest into an ETF like a VU or QQQM, something like that, to play it safe so you get a wide range of stocks rather than just individually investing into a stock like Amazon. This and the future potential of a company like Amazon, especially with AI. These are great times to buy when the market has been down. All right, everyone. So for the last stock recommendation I'm going to give in this video is Microsoft. Everyone knows Microsoft. We all use their products every day. Excel. I mean, who doesn't use like Microsoft products, right? I'm using a Microsoft Windows computer right now. But Microsoft also has been beaten down. It hasn't really moved in the last year either. It's actually down 7%. It's peaked at around the $460 level right now. At the time of this recording, it's at 380, 385. So it has a PE ratio of 29. So it's in that 20 to 30 range, which is great. And let's take a look here if, Wall Street, what Wall Street is betting with it with, right? All right, guys. So I have here now some analyst ratings, and some of these are old, but the ones from 2025 this year, we have, for example, D.A. Davidson has a price target of 450, rated a buy. RBC Capital outperform. 500 price target was on January 30th. They posted that. Mizuho has a $500 target on January 31st. They posted it, outperform. So Wall Street is also expecting Microsoft to be over this $400 level. So getting under 400 is actually not a bad idea right now. But like I said, it is your own financial decision. These are just what I'm telling you, what I'm looking at, what I'm considering buying. So yeah, I mean Microsoft. It's another company with a lot of AI. They actually are involved with ChatGPT. So I mean, they obviously have faith in the future of AI as well. So yeah. Um, Real quickly, I will give a little bonus one. Everyone knows this one as well. It actually recently dropped, but then has gone back up. It was under $200, which it was a very good buy. Actually, 5 days ago, it was at the 160s. It was Apple. With all the Trump stuff going on, politics aside, it caused some disturbance in the stock, and it made it drop. So those were some good times to see that. But yeah, now Apple's back over that $200 level, over $3 trillion market cap, and has a current PE forward of 27. Just wanted to hop on here and give you guys some stocks and let you know to just keep buying if you want. It's all up to you in the end, but no fear and buy the fear. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to upload more consistently now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.